I play against this guy in pubs all the time, and when this guy last picks bat, you know you're done for. So I'm really excited to see this match and how this bat rider does in particular.
At least for now, we're going to see little Firefly, Dark Magosi trying to go now on the Mickey. No, the spear will push him back.
Yeah, the CS is going pretty good for Mickey in the mid lane.
Get out of there, buddy. He's still chasing.
Here in one.
Mickey wants to go for it. Oh, he catches him right at the end. Well played, but maybe a turnaround kill. Looking for a toss back. Mickey, will he be able to get out of here? Matthew doesn't have any mana left, so he can't finish it off.
Because of Ghost Shroud, you're not going to have any threat of dying. Yeah, and that's just I kind of recognizing that this is a free lane and there's really not much that can kill him except Bat Rider, and Ghost Shroud doesn't really help you in that situation.
Yeah. All right, and the final movement in here, and Mickey gets the kill onto the Bat Rider. So an absolutely stellar early start here for Liquid.
We are going to go on top here on Matu, but he seems okay.
Yeah, I mean, Sacred, Matthew trying to play something, and they might have bitten off more than they could chew. They keep the chase going. Has another stun in 7, so it's going to be too far away. But back mid again, they kill off Dark Mago. Oh, this is his hero.
That's rough.
Oh, man.
So that kind of tells us what game he's thinking about playing right now, even though his courier died, so.
Smelling some blood in the water is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Wanting to feast.
Can already see the gold graph. It's not looking too good.
And over here on the bottom side, Zai gonna get pulled back in. Can Liquid get any heroes in to survive through this? It does not look like it. So they make a good rotation and maybe can find a kill here on a Boxy afterwards. Goes back in and a chase down, looking to dodge. Do they keep going for any more? Boxy gets the slow there onto Panda. Now chasing, Stick Pop still alive for a little bit, and the final rotation coming from Mars will be a little bit too late. So they get some salvation here on the bottom side.
And now we'll see if he gets this 8-minute rune here.
Moves back in again, and it is going to spawn top, which means likely taken away, although move on in, Haunt used as well as Snapfire ulti, and they're able to get the kill onto Mickey. So a couple of good rotations coming from Thunder Awaken. They're not getting rolled over completely. And down bottom,
there's a smoke coming by Mickey and Boxy here.
Well, who they run into, it looks like they're going to find Panda. So that should be more than enough, although the Nightmare comes out and then chase down. He will end up falling, most likely.
Backup is coming.
Well, maybe. Buying a lot of time, hiding around the little cliff there. And as they move back in, the Inkswell combo together might be enough. Matthew now stunned up. They move in now with the Bat Rider as well. What do they have left in the tank? They're able to get one. The pullback, can they get enough damage onto Mickey? With the ulti comes from Sacred, it might be enough. And the Reaper Scythe not quite able to kill the Bat Rider. Bat Rider lives through all of it. The chase down, what a huge win.
Wow, that was so close. Even gets the tip after that. Wow, what a sick response by Thunder.
Now let's take a quick little look at it again, how close they get to taking down that Bat Rider. They will connect there, the lasso laid down, and then of course that Reaper Scythe goes off, and suddenly Matoma Man's not dying, or his eye's not dying afterwards.
Yeah, and now he's just taking a sip. Yep.
Easy
game. But they are kind of looking to smoke. You can see them grouping around each other with this Blink Mars reveal. So let's see, they do smoke here.
And do look to be heading down bottom invis, and do get some good damage there. Matthew in the area, the rest of the team's moving in, and Spectre haunts in, Bat Rider under control, and the big ol' ulti coming out from the Snapfire. Do they have enough damage to kill off Mickey? Insania keeping him alive with that IO, but the grip, long duration. Chase down, stun is there. They got him fully surrounded. Matumbo Man likely to fall here as the toss comes out, but they have a relocate back. The second he didn't have it.
Back in.
Didn't have ulti.
Back in. Yeah, they're back here.
Okay.
Looks like they're just going to try and get out on Thunder.
I mean, they got the kill on Matumbo Man.
He wants to see if they take him out here. He does take him out.
Okay. So they have their eyes set on the Grimstroke here. Are they going to actually go for it? I mean, the skeletons are beating him down. Gotta leave, man.
If he Inkswell the skeleton, there's a chance he actually dies there. In the mid lane, though, he got picked off.
That is big. Big kill. Nicely played by Team Liquid.
See what they do with this kill, because now they get this really beautiful clipboard here, and they're gonna just keep snowballing now.
And 1 by 1, but have they gone a bit too far from Zai? Can they find any type of a pick off, a kill here? Stun, blink back, then the ulti. A lot dropped for the finish, and now Matthew, the combo together onto both of them. A brilliant display. Mickey, though, trying to stake down Panda, but we already bought back in the beginning of this fight. Matumba Man armor tugging for all that he's worth. A couple more hits, and the kill's going to be there. He's got it for round 2. Can he get in range, though? Panda just barely outside of range for that grip, but they have the avalanche. The cookie not quite connecting. And Liquid body blocking Haunted now afterwards. The jump forward, they find them all. The grip, they're caught onto the Wraith King, and Insania, can he get him out of there? It doesn't look like it's. They're going to leave Matumba Man for the Wolves. A huge fight win for Thunder Awaken.
Dark is not giving up the chase.
Is he still going for this? Chasing, looking, wanting to find the blink away. Insania going to be left behind. They break him to the side. Thunder Predator striking while the iron's hot.
Beautiful. They overstayed on Liquid. They didn't realize Spectre's respawning soon. I am curious if there's a way. This might be a little hard, but if there's a way to correlate Spectre's net worth in the game towards the win rate that Spectre is having. You know, at this point in the game, if the hero has this amount of net worth.
Your stats, man. You like those. Avatos. Walks in, finds it. Oh, good break immediately afterwards, though. Mickey in trouble as the BKB from the Batrider. They run him down 1 by 1. What is left for Liquid? They're in a ton of trouble now. Chase back. Can they get the blink? Ava, toss, trying to break the tether. He's relocating. Oh, but out and away. Is it enough? Yes. Gets him out of there. Zai might be the next target, though. I don't know if they have enough to kill him. Yeah, the rest are leaving.
Matu is going for Silver Edge, so he's thinking a bit like about the later portion. But this is Thunder's time to fight here.
Well, and scouting him out. They've got Haunt ready immediately onto him. Matumba Man, Ava, toss,
reload,
burn all the mana. Can they get him away though? Oh, toss to break it. Sick play coming out. They can't get him out of there, but the Glimmer walking away. Matumba Man turning, punching, wanting to take down one, but the Nightmare save from over to the side. Matthew living, but will eventually fall.
Dark Mark is going to chase
Zai. Wants to, gets the pullback there, and nice catch, and they get the Ink Ball afterwards. Breaks off that lasso. Reaper Sight for the turnaround, not enough for the kill, and then the grip, the turn, the BKB, what a sick play! They keep alive the Batrider. That would have been the huge turn they needed. But the buyback from Io and then the run-in, they managed to find a couple more. So again, off-laner for the 2 supports.
And I'm curious to see if Matu takes it or maybe Mickey. If Thunder gets the Aegis, it's massive. If Liquid gets the Aegis, it's kind of nice for them.
It's going to be interesting. I wonder if it's going to have the impact that they need it to. But as you said also, it's like, well, what's the other choice for the Snapfire? It doesn't have that level 20 talent yet.
So they're all kind of sticking around mid lane on Thunder. I do think they want to defend this, right? That's how they're positioned.
Okay, looking for an opening. There it is. Avatos, jump forward, almost killing off Insania. Is down super low, and now
still alive.
This time he's getting out of there, but no, he does end up falling in the end. And he used relocate too, so won't have it for any buyback situations. Can they chase for any more? Al looking for it. It's a big old Reaper Sight, but not quite enough for the kill. They do turn now, take down Zai, and Matumba Man slowly but steadily, he's losing his life. They buy back now on Matthew. He's got to try and run away, but Sacred, they're all on top of him. Huge catch for the win, and the DD snap takes it out. Big play coming out from Thunder as they're going to respawn again, but there's no way he gets out of this one. Thunder Awaken, turning it up here, day 1.
Wow, I love that idea. Like the Io was out of position and they immediately like took advantage, right?
They are looking bottom, definitely ready for a fight, and the benefit of having that Spectre, instant ability to join in with the rest of the team. Who are they going to run into first? Matumba Man is there, does have the shard, so no matter what, he's going to get that ulti off, and well, this is decent formation. Sacred actually in a lot of trouble there right at the start, but the jump in, the Haunt afterwards, trying to take down those supports right at the start. Boxy is gone. Now turning, looking for more. Io getting the relocate away, but on the other side, I mean, do they have enough damage here to take down the rest of them? Matumba Man dies 1 time. Can they kill him again? Aka's backs out. They get the Reaper Sight finish, and now they have to run. Can they get in for any more? Avalanche trying to buy a little bit of space to keep Matthew alive, but I think with the rest of the heroes nearby, are they still looking for this fight?
I think Thunder has to get out here. They've kind of expended everything. Sacred bought back. They just have to run away. That was a very awkward fight for Thunder.
Dropping down a ward, Boxy. I think that was scouted, and Panda also going to back away. But a smoke up from Liquid, though. Run right into him, and it should be a dead Bane. He gets found, he gets killed.
he has no buyback. This is kind of a big deal. And now Liquid has kind of control of the Roche area. So
Still a
let's see
minute
what
left.
they do here. Mick is trying to catch top though.
Yeah, it was a long Roche respawn. And will they be able to find... Here we go. Ooh, spear off the mark. And actually going to pop the jump forward with the haunt. Can they chase for anything extra here? A very weird series of fights. They're just going to go all in on Boxy right now, dropping everything, as well as the BKB charge. He doesn't get anything, and now he might be in a ton of trouble. Spears onto that one tree, but the Reaper Sight, not quite enough for the kill, but the refresher combo comes out. They take him down, and I don't know what just happened for Thunder. What was that?
Oh man, there's no real excuse for that. That was just a mistake. But it is a bit risky, especially, you know, you see what Boxy's doing. He's spamming this Inkswell just in case something happens. So they do get the racks. I think the snap should just, I don't even know if they have smokes left, but the snap should just go in there, drop the ulti, give them any kind of information.
And I don't think has actually bought out for it. So as they're going high ground now, there is just no answer at all for Thunder. They're going to throw out the flame breaks, try and slow this down for all they're worth, but
Skeletons.
Dude, they're just beating it down.
Murdering this Rax. All right, he's going to start hitting here. Let's see if Boxy actually uses the Inkswell here.
Gotta wait for it.
Okay, he uses it. Let's see. Now's your timing. Let's do it.
Can they pull it back?
Let's go.
It's dangerous. It's hard. The toss back, the beginnings. It's happening. Get them into the fountain.
The catapult.
They knew it was going to come. They knew it was going to happen. Get the hell into this fountain. On the other side, there's a battle going on, and he pulls them in. They're actually going to get him into the fountain. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, there's
Dude,
like a forward.
why? How did you call this?
Of the fight.
They bring him down, though, the Reaper's sight, so they do manage to take him all the way in. Nobody has buybacks. Oh, God.
So they reversed it. Okay, they listened to the reverse. So I'll start with the toss, and then you get the lasso in. But that is what they needed. This is like the, I don't know, I have to check the win probability here, but that's like the very small win probability they had. That was that play.
They found it. They knew what they needed, and now the grip, they got him caught. Oh, and trying to finish him off isn't enough. Sai is gonna fall. Everybody's dead. The only one left alive is Mickey with the Aegis. Where's your team?
Let's see if they actually like want to play with this information and maybe go for a grab here or something. He does have lasso available. They really want to protect the sword.
And good blink away, but he blinks towards the team, and
Aegis,
well,
3 seconds.
BKB, the chase down,
too.
got him enough. Yes, they bring him down right as the Aegis
He has fire. Is he going to chase this? I think he does. Pandem will just get thrown into the mix.
Why not? Look for more. Start the battle for us. You're going to die, but it'll be worth it. Reaper Sight afterwards, not nearly enough damage, but can they actually take this down? Sacred in the midst of all of them. Pops the BKB, looks for the stun.
Pakaz and BKB, but he's very low.
They're running out of damage. Yeah, he's super, super low, but he's finding these supports and taking them down one by one. Has to back out. Matumbo Man, he gets nightmared there. Pandemo keeping him through the side, and they're bringing him down. They got the grip. Is it going to be enough damage? Matumbo Man getting slowly whittled away. One by one, they take him down again.
Watch is dead too.
Are you kidding me? There were 10,000 ways it could have gone wrong, but they found the one way it went right. Thunder awaken.
Actually insane. Wow. I mean, their base is dying, but who cares, right?
Yeah, exactly. Who needs? They just get kills. It's fine.
I want to highlight that Insana has a Dom, and he has a Harpy Scout. So this did get nerfed, but you can see the vision on the cliff is still quite significant. And they're positioning it around the Roche area, but there's like a smoke from Thunder Predator. They know...
Ward down.
Or Thunder Awaken, excuse me, but they know there's a ward here.
Jumps in, finds one. Do they have enough? They are ripping him to shreds.
The Haunt is keeping everyone in the backline. 3-man avalanche.
Look at all the damage onto all of them. And now round 2, gripped everything, dropped down Matumbo Man. Will they be able to catch him? They do. Can they bring him down a second life though? Panda off to the side, trying to kill off Matumbo Man. Hasn't been able to do much of anything, and eventually he falls. Meanwhile though, Mickey trying to carry the load for his team. But will he be able to do it? Matu needs to come back in. Reaper Sight almost enough for the kill, and Pagas gets out of there, but is going to die. He does have buyback. Does he want to use it? Sacred, though, trying to do what he can. Silent step. He needs to get off that little shredder, but he doesn't have the damage, doesn't have the time. And Liquid, they strike back. They find an opening, and they got the fight they needed.
That was so close to being so good for Thunder. If they were able to get away Arena for himself, or maybe they give it to Zai for like double BKB, double Reaper Scythe, which Zai is indeed going to take. But
and he's actually out of this next fight if they come down the lane, and it looks like they're heading down this direction. Liquid might be getting mega creeps here. I think it happens. I don't know if they can hold without the Sacred, and well, they found one right at the start. It's on the Tiny. He's in so much trouble, and just like that, they're going to have buybacks on 2 heroes, but this is going to be megas at the very least. Can Liquid stay for more?
I think they definitely make the right call here by not buying back. Okay, well, Tiny has to buy back here.
Pull onto 2
heroes.
Where's the damage? The Avalanche is there, but they get the BKB off for the walk away. And now, second round, they've got the grip, trying to take down Mickey. Do they have the damage? Can they get the kill? They keep him alive. Pandamoon living through that one. Reaper Scythe used on the Bane. Don't know if that was the call. Second round, Reaper Scythe, but the save comes out from the Bane. They need to kill him first, but they didn't have enough. Now, Pakas wants to chase, looking for a couple more punches. He's down low on the Spectre, has to run away. Broken, chased down, dead, but has buyback. Second round now. The jump in, the damage is there, but it's Sania with the save. They need to bring him down in time, and they do. They can't quite get away, and he just gets ripped to shreds afterwards. They're all buyback. They need to get back into this then. They want to end this game, but Matu brought down again. He has another life. They're all running to try and get in on this fight, but I don't think they can get here in time. It's done.
No, he's done. He's done for 2 minutes. But they did get the megas. They did get the megas, and I don't know if this is enough time for Thunder to actually finish the game.
Tiny's going to leave, so they're going to cut their losses a little bit here on Thunder, potentially, and they're going to go instead for another lane of racks. So potentially we could be queuing up for a little bit of a longer one here.
Yeah, they decided that they're actually, they're changing their minds now. Picasso is actually going for the throw.
What? All right, 30 seconds. I mean, the call. Oh, they catch them all. Look at the jump in, the stuff from Sacred. He finds everybody. They've got the grip. Is this the fight? Is this the win?
No buyback.
Thunder, they call for the finish, and they're going all in for this one. They're dead for 2 minutes. All in. Can they do it? There's still creeps that are coming down into the base. We'll see if there's any like backdoor plays, but for now, Thunder, they're trying to finish this game. Glyph used. What do they have left in the tank? They've broken backdoor. No, they don't.
Are slowly coming, but it might be like.
Oh, they've got to end it. They've got to end it. 2 seconds until Masu's back up, but backdoor protection's there, and they don't have enough. They went for everything, and they're coming up short, and now they find him. Nightmare trying to save, but it's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, the jump through tries to find Boxy. Pakaz wants to do it all on his own. Avalanche, the help, the toss back on top of him. They have creeps in the base now, but back foam, do they have the throne alive? Looking for more. Matumba Man getting kited, getting controlled, and the jump forward going all in for the throne. Thunder Awaken! Are you kidding me? The even miracles.
Wow. Look at the excitement.
Oh,
the hugs.
They come on in, take down one of the favorites in the tournament. Thunder Awaken showing up for SA here.
Wow, that is absolutely crazy.
Does manage to get off 2 rounds of the Nether Blast, but nonetheless will end up backing away hurt afterwards.
Yeah, so these lanes are very strange. These are not lanes. Actually, Sacred might be dead.
It's gone. The Sakuchi nerf. It comes back to bite you. Insania drawing first blood. Haven't seen that one in a while. Be able to get a nice little bit of experience there for that offlane CK. So far, so good for all of them. The main hero that's hurting is going to be that Weaver. Him and Doom have not been able to have a good time.
They're going to try to go attacking the tower.
Homie, I don't know if that was the play. Oh, no. And now the body block's coming in. I don't know what they were hoping was going to happen, but it wasn't that. And the help can come very quickly when you've got that Nature's Prophet playing in the safe lane. Dark Mago trying to make some action happen up top. And doesn't look like he's got an opening for it, but instead it's towards mid where they decide to go onto Matthew. Been playing very greedy on this position for Doom, and now going to use the haunt and the hurl boulders, jumps forward, finds one. Is it going to be enough for the kill? Yes, Matumba Man goes down, and they're going to take down this tombstone, actually denied by Insania, but he is also in some trouble. They run, they chase, they want to get the kill, but will they actually go all the way in for this one? Avalanche not quite going to connect onto Insania, instead hits onto Mickey Sacred. He's got to run out of there. Is going to be going for a 4th staff, so a little bit less of the initiation build.
Yeah, and you can see after he died in the mid lane, he actually bought a Quelling Blade just to protect himself. They are going to make this play on bottom with a smoke.
Zai He pops the pig pole, but the chase is there. And do they have enough for the kill? It looks like they will. So Zai gonna be pulled back in, tosses out, and ends up falling.
That is a big kill. He's the top, net worth here in the game, and now they get to push out this bottom lane.
Yeah, they're playing a little blind right now, aren't they?
Yeah, so we'll see what he does here. Get some vision out for his team. But this phase of the game is... Oh, actually, he's going to get gone on mid.
Yeah, Darkmago gonna need to go for a toss back if he wants to stay alive here, but the decrypt, that keeps them survivable for the moment, and the zombies not hitting onto him. Avalanche afterwards with the toss. What a sick play right there. Staying alive on Thunder Awaken, but chasing down Mickey now, maybe in a little bit of trouble. They have the chase. They don't decide to go for it, and barely walking out of there, has time lapse. Sacred trying to get away. He's taking all the attention, and the panel talked about the lack of lockdown. We're seeing that results right now. We'll eventually find him, but it took 3 sentry wards.
Yeah, he fought a lot of time for his team. He's pretty okay with that, all things considered. I think they really want to force this mid with the Brew split.
Yep, Avalanche again, buying a little bit of time, but Darkmago Tiny is going to get ran down here. The Doom TPing in, but they eventually find the kill, and they're going to cancel that TP out, actually. And actually even losing Manda.
Like, I'm trying to think how their spells interact and how their heroes interact. It just seems very difficult to get a good fight in if Liquid is just going to go ball up together with this Undying and this Ember and this Brewmaster.
Yeah. Particularly if they have that ulti available. And now Pakaz, fogs him out. Tries to hide. The stun is there. Dodging. Duck dive. Can they get away? Pandamu giving HP as he's dying. A good avalanche, but again, the damage just isn't there. They need to take down that tombstone. We'll eventually get it. And now Moonin, he's doomed. Over to the side, they find him. Will they be able to get the kill? They do. So Mickey drops down, and one by one, Liquid are all falling. They take them all down. 3 dead. Now the toss to break the TP, and the chasing looking for more. Zai's just got to get out of there, but it's not gonna happen. Liquid, they went way too far.
Unbelievable. They felt their strength. I was saying that they can't match them, and then they're like, yeah, they can't match us. Let's just go, boys. Ember is going for the Maelstrom. Still no blink on Tiny, so I think Thunder still wants to buy time. They definitely don't want to do any crazy fighting.
Well, they're running into a tombstone now. So they're doing a little bit of crazy fighting, and we'll see if it works out for them or not. The rest of the team showing up there. Doom goes all in for the tombstone, won't find it. Thunder Awaken, what have you done, Mickey? Caught for the moment. Toss not coming out in time. And instead, the chase through. Sacred trying to finish him off, and they will actually. Gets brought down by Sacred.
Okay. This whole thing started by Liquid contesting this stack. They want to fight around this tombstone, get the Panda split off, and you don't want to give them this fight. And they are actually coming here, but it's a little too late.
Kind of been up in the air as far as what they go for. Spectre does have the Blade of Alacrity done and queuing up the Aghanim Scepter again. Do you kind of like that decision to sort of allow the Spec to play more fast? As Insania tossed in dead. They
Assassinated.
Oh my god. And Sacred, time lapse. They can't get the Orchid out in time. He gets away.
He's an annoying little bug, and they're trying to squash him, but they're just not being able to squash him. He keeps skittering away, you know?
Yeah. Oh, are they going to get Zai up top? Doom? They just walked up and doomed him. And now Avatos again, a couple more punches. They find the kill. Meanwhile, the Haunt comes out and trying to get out of there. Doom down low, Remnant forward. They will kill off Matthew. But again, I mean, you're trading the CK at this point, although Darkmago might go down. Yeah, they got the lift up there. Does have a blink away and able to get it. Oh man, the Cyclone. It doesn't break, it doesn't deal damage when it comes down. I mean, with the Orchid, you're not always going to have it available. So less than 1,000 gold separating these two teams, 14-11. And again, the trend is just feeling like this looming threat of Spectre is going to really come back to bite him. And if they can find Boxy right at the start of this one, and now the Haunt afterwards, chasing down, looking for a couple more. Doom is low, but it doesn't matter. He's already used his ability. Abba toss, Mickey down and dead. They take down both of them. And what's left in the tank? I mean, Zai, he can't nearly do enough at this point, I don't think. They pull back in another, but Dark Mago, he's going to pop the BKB. They turn to fight. Oh, Matumba, man, there's not enough. And they take him down, Aegis, but he's going to die again. What an absolutely brilliant game that we've seen so far here from Thunder Awaken, and they take him down afterwards, too.
Wow. That was like Liquid just, they really won a fight.
That's such a nice combo to get there, and you know, can go into the Abyssal Blade eventually later. Right now has the Orchid queued up actually, so more forms of this control likely to try and just take down Mickey if they can get him. But you're seeing they move in, trying to take down Dark Go, gets decrept. Panda doing so much in these fights, rooted up. Now the toss, chasing forward. Do they have any more? No.
Wow, that was sick. Did you see that Orchid?
Oh yeah.
The Doom jumps in and he gets Orchided by Matu, actually saves Ember from getting doomed. That was really well played by Matu. And potentially, you know, like control the fight in a way that makes it hard for Thunder to kill anyone. But they are going to go for a smoke here on Thunder. Both teams smoke, actually.
Better vision right now. They saw him. Panda, right at the start, gets Decrep trying to back away, but the Avatos buyback immediately from that Undying. The Force Staff trying to stay alive, but the Brew, it's right on top of him. The Ember as well. Panda trying to survive through this one, is going to go for the life drain and now fighting on the other angle. Zai pops the BKB, turns, trying to take down Dark Go, but he has so much damage. Avatos comes through and is going to fall. They take them both down. One by one. Matthew chases there and runs down another. Matumba Man having already died means Insania is going to die back. They got the tombstone down, but it's not going to matter. And now Mickey, he might be in trouble as well. Dispel, toss, chase, looking for it. Looking for the bash. Oh, but the lift up. Well played.
Nicely done.
Boxy should be able to walk himself out of there, but...
Some Panda. Panda's life draining a Panda. And that is all the time you need, especially when you're playing this position 5 Undying.
Right.
You're losing team fights against a Spectre, just like last game. And this game, you have a Prophet. It's in a way even worse than the last game.
Right. No, definitely. And I think, you know, again, just to sort of pull back. Oh, he's going to get brought down. So another great catch there.
Yeah. Matthew, he does have the Force Staff. So he is going for these damage items. He's going for the Echo, the Crystallis. He's going to go into AC. I like his itemization.
Again, Ava, toss, chase. No Doom means Mickey able to survive that round, but again, you're seeing just how fragile this hero can be, trying to get into the Agnum Scepter on the Ember. Matu chase. Oh, they find him.
Oh my god.
Oh, and he breaks it. BKB out, the chase down, looking for him. Zai just gonna kill off Matthew, but now Matumba Man, he might be in some trouble. Avalanche afterwards, a couple more chases, and he is done.
Insane ward. Actually, I mean, I'm a support player. I'm getting hyped up over ward, but that was a sick play. The Silver Edge queued up on Matu, so I'm thinking there's a timing where you get Silver Edge and they're able to blink stun the Spectre and possibly burst. But it's so difficult with this Pugna. Okay, they spot Matthew at the bottom lane, this guy.
I mean, he has BKB, shouldn't be in too much trouble. And instead, they just run in, haunt afterwards. Matu there with the BKB. They're haunting around, jumps and kills the backline. Insania is dead, no tombstone down, and now they're in a ton of trouble. Sacred right on top has the bugs. Matumba Man, is he going to get bashed? Will he be able to get out of here? Still trying to stand toe-to-toe, but a couple more hits, and there's the hoof stomp. Connects onto the Prophet. The lift up, though, and now trying to buy a little bit time, but they drop the Doom! Matthew lives through all of it. Oh, and Matumba Man is going to go down, so 3 fall from Liquid, and maybe it's going to be a 4th as, well, Box does manage to get off the split as he's going to try and run the Pandas away. Should manage to escape from that one. He can get off of any of the Pandas on the retreat away at least.
Yeah, he's going to save the gem at least.
And in the meantime, a full MKB coming out for Bakaz as well.
Yeah, the Sprout talent was hilarious. Like, he took the 100% miss chance.
Seeing there again, up to the 25 mark on the Spectre, and taking a little bit of the less taken talents on the Prophet, at least at this point, but definitely fits well with what they're trying to do in this game. We'll see here in a moment is actually both teams battling in the mid lane. Dark Mago caught for the moment. Oh, but the time lapse comes out. Sacred was there for him. And in the meantime, Matumba Man, he's just dead again. He dies so quickly to the Spectre. And now toss up, brought down. They keep on falling one by one. Insania, because of sights, just beating him down to death. Another one bites the dust, and GG, they're done. Unreal. Thunder Awaken come in. We don't care what rankings are at. We don't care what people think. You're just going to 2-0 Liquid. Why not?
I mean, they just look so chill about it too. They just want, like, yeah, you know, just get the job done. Get the job done, boys. Yeah, let me get a sip of this.
And
Stone Cold Killers.